Hello, everybody, and welcome to Sword Art Online Alicization episode 21. I said it like 5 minutes ago. I'm Connor, and this body voice is Matt. I'm messing up my own intro. You can tell I'm tired.
Yeah, it's later than normal.
It is later than normal, and I've been working harder than normal because they've messed everything up. But I don't want to get into it because I'm literally triggered. But so, episode was good. There was fights. There was nakedness.
There was fights, there was nudity, there was a douchebag clown dude.
Yeah.
You know, we got like all the pieces for a good episode.
Yeah. There was a new opening, sort of.
There was. Yeah, that was my first note. I was like, has the opening changed? I swear it's more red.
Yeah, I really liked it.
They cranked up the red hue a bit.
Yeah. They did add some actual new
yeah, that's when I changed. I was like, definitely has
animation stuff as well. I was like, wait a minute. I'm glad they've shown that thing because I was really worried it would look dumb, like the mecha thing. I don't know what to call it. The thing in the opening.
Yeah.
Like when I was reading the light novel, I was like in my head, I was like, this looks like it's gonna be stupid in the anime, but no, it looks alright. It looks alright.
Is that a Gundam?
And then like second warning was when Kirito was fighting her and she refused to put on clothes. Why? Why is she naked?
I don't know. Yeah, we tried to search this.
Yeah.
We couldn't really find a lot.
If anyone knows a reason why she's naked, a plot reason, I'm going to say plot reason, not to appeal to bloody children.
Yeah.
Like
an actual tangible reason.
Like, yeah, a law reason why she's naked.
Like, the closest that I got was using Quiet from Metal Gear Solid 5 and how that she breathed through her skin. Like, if it's a reason like that, like, fair enough, I guess, but...
My logic was, you know, in like every JRPG ever, the less clothes you wear, the more defense you have? I'm thinking maybe it's like that. Maybe she's actually just really strong.
Because we've got to remember that it is a game.
Well, it's not a game. It's a
program.
It's a virtual world.
It's a virtual world game. It's a game.
But it's made on the Seed program, so I guess maybe...
It's a game.
Maybe the same rules would apply.
Yeah.
Who knows? Who knows? Was anything else different about the opening? I'm trying to remember. Yes, I remember bloody Alice being all happy at the end. Gives me life. She's officially my best girl. I'm gonna say it. I've been like tiptoeing around it for a few weeks. I'm like,
what? Best girl?
Yeah, I don't want to say it because, you know, I'm not sure yet. But I'm saying it. I'm saying it. Fight me.
Yeah. I don't think she's mine personally.
That's fine. I don't even like blondes. What's happened to me, Matt?
Yeah, what's happened to you? We've like switched.
Like, and she's like kind of sort of boring.
Boring? Oh my god, like, yeah. We've switched.
I'm you, Matt. What's happened?
You've become what you hate, which is me.
Isn't that a Star Wars quote?
It's probably. Well, this is Star Wars.
Yeah, exactly.
So...
That's what I asked. I was like, it's coming back around.
Yeah, I mean, if we're talking best girls here, it's a very tough one between, you know, the heroines in Rising of Shield Hero. They're very strong.
Are we going overall season? Oh, overall season. I was just talking Sword Art. Overall season.
She's the only one in Sword Art.
No,
pretty much.
I mean just like overall Sword Art though, like including all the people that haven't.
Well, you know who my favorite is, and I won't say because it will light the fuses of everyone.
Yeah,
so.
I've forgotten, so I'll ask you after the video.
Yeah. But anyway, enough of our opinions on
waifu wars. One day we'll make waifu wars.
One day.
But yeah, on to the actual episode. Now that we've talked about the opening for 17 minutes.
Yes.
It's not been that long. So my first note is just Kirito versus Yu-Gi-Oh! Talk about how good it is. Okay, it was good.
It was good.
They had a good old fight.
I do agree with one of the comments though that I saw on the video, where they were saying that like the fight scenes seem to have just gotten simpler, and I kind of agree because if you look back at like
the goblin fight,
like the fight between the two like teachers, you know, like even the earlier fights against the knights, they were like very impressively done, but this one just feels a bit cheaped out on.
I kind of get what you mean. They were kind of for the most part just smacking their swords together.
I think it's just because all the other ones were so good.
Yeah, but
I mean, it's a good fight, but like, it's because the other ones were so good, you know?
One thing I do like about this fight is they're kind of like mirroring each other, because obviously Kirito taught Yu-Gi-Oh!
Yeah.
So I kind of like that aspect of it, how like they're mirroring each other the way they fight. And then Kirito's like, I never showed you this move, I could do a backflip.
do a backflip and kick his sword away.
Yeah, it's like, I taught you everything you know, but I didn't teach you everything I know.
Yeah, that's true.
But then
That's
they
true.
forgot Yu-Gi-Oh has the Force, so
Yu-Gi-Oh does have the Force and ice powers as well.
here's the Ice Force.
The Ice Force.
Well then, what else happens? Then Kirito...
Alice mentions that she was like, "Is this truly him?"
Yeah, hang on, is this right? This doesn't seem right. What's going on?
I was like, "Hang on, is he like a clone? What's going on?"
A clone. Please don't add clones to the list of things. I wouldn't be surprised if they. I would have been surprised if they whipped out time travel out of nowhere. So bloody.
Yeah, every series seems to be doing that now.
Please don't. Like I'm worried now that I've said it. They're gonna reverse the underworld to like. Oh no, they could do that as well.
Yeah.
Oh no, they wouldn't. They wouldn't do it. I know we've got another half a season to go, pretty much, but they wouldn't do it, or half the series. Yeah.
I'm sure it'll be fine. I'm just more curious about that boat.
We're never gonna find out what's up with the boat.
I want to know what's going on with the boat. Damn it! I don't care about Underworld at this point. I want to know about the boat.
You're like, I don't care about the bloody hot evil dictator. I want to know what's up with that boat.
Yeah, that is the biggest unanswered question so far for me.
If I remember right, I think we're gonna find out episode 24. Like, if I'm remembering right.
Okay.
So
Interesting.
you don't have that long to wait.
Good.
Yeah. But then Kirito uses the power of friendship to get Yu-Gi-Oh to remember his friends and remember who he is.
Mm.
And
then he gets a purple triangle on his head.
Yeah, and then it kind of works, but then he freezes them because.
Yeah.
But because as we find out, he's back to normal. But he was like, I'm gonna deal with this myself.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's after he did that. I was like, hang on.
I really liked how they did this in the anime. Actually, preferred it to the light novel because in the light novel, it's from Yu-Gi-Oh's point of view, so you know the whole time that he's back to normal.
See, I don't like that.
Yeah, but in this, they were like, oh man, what's going on? Is he back to normal? Is he still, like, altered? But
also, I think I've cracked like how they do the synthesis thing.
Go for it.
So, from my understanding, it may be wrong, but from what I gather, I think basically to seal away all the memories, they find administrator finds one memory that's like
the powerful memory,
forgotten.
Yeah. Oh,
right, it's like a forgotten memory, and then she fills that gap with the thing, and that is the memory that they need to completely break it because other. What's her name? Librarian woman. Like
Cardinal?
There needs to be Cardinal, and there needs to be like a memory to unlock it. I think that's how it's going to work. So they have to remember the one memory that isn't clear.
Yeah, and then for this one, the reason that Yu-Gi-Oh's was so quick is because Yu-Gi-Oh had space in his memory where he's forgotten about Kirito, and that's how she did it so quick.
Yeah, that's what. Yeah, see, that's why I think it's like that.
Yeah. So that's not like his precious memory.
And so he started remembering like some memories.
Yeah, and then
that's what broke it.
Yeah. My next note is just Yu-Gi-Oh gets the sex though, but he doesn't. He's going. He's like, hey clown, I froze them. You can go deal with them, please.
Mm.
Yeah, and then blimmin', I don't get. She was clothed for when they were gonna do the sex.
Mm.
But then after he attacked, she took her clothes off.
It's because they were all ripped. The durability ran out.
Okay, sure. We'll go with that.
Well, it's like the curtains. The curtains disappeared as well.
Yeah, okay.
Durability.
But, yeah, like, blimmin', when he, like, pulls the knife out, I'm like, oh, yeah. I was like, I'm ready. It's good. I'm good. And then they have a fight, and that fight's good as well.
Yeah.
It's
great.
It's less of a fight. Yu-Gi-Oh doesn't stand much of a chance, but...
Yeah, he gets thrown away.
A couple of times. He hits the wall like twice.
Mm.
She's got magic, and it's like, that's not fair. Use a sword. I know you can. I've seen the opening.
Yeah.
Only Kirito is worth using a sword on, I think is what we've learned.
Yeah, that's what Yu-Gi-Oh doesn't need a sword.
Yeah. Good old blonde Kirito isn't good enough.
No.
Bring back that name.
Blonde Kirito.
Yeah.
Pretty accurate though, to be fair.
Yeah, so they have a little fight, and then the administrator's like, I'm going to kill you now. And then the clown comes out of nowhere.
Oh my god.
He's like, save me, they're still alive, damn it.
He's literally the freaking
Worst.
what was his name? Ugh, began with a G, and he had purple balls on his head. From My Hero.
It doesn't start with a G, but you're talking about Mineta.
Doesn't it? Mineta, yeah. I just like he has this. I was like, oh, this season's not going to have someone that's so like just annoying. Oh no, we've got another Mineta. Awesome.
Yeah, but no, it's different because also when he came up the elevator the second time, was he skinnier?
Yeah, he's like deflated.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure in the light novel there's a chapter with Kirito and Alice fighting him. So whether or not that's going to be like a flashback next week, you're just going to be like, how did you get up here? And he's going to be like, well, Yuchio, here's what we did. We had a little scrap with this guy, and then we followed him up the elevator. Why have I made Kirito sound so, like, proper?
Like me?
Yeah. Nah. Like you. Your voice isn't even... Okay, your voice is pretty posh, but...
Yeah, I know. I've heard it. It's kind of got a gravelly voice today because I'm kind of ill.
Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. You won't... You'll be fine. But, yeah, then also... Like, my, like, closet, maybe closet's the wrong word, but, like, secret favourite part of this episode is Kirito climbing up the elevator shaft and Alice riding the elevator up. And I'm like, okay, I'm like, I know it's a small elevator, but surely you could have both fit on that.
Yeah.
You could have, like, hugged or something, I don't know. Or stood back to back, they both... Like,
stood back to back, yeah.
Just doesn't... I was just confused. But yeah, then the three of them are back together again for the first time.
The band is back together.
Yeah, the boys are back in town, except
and the one girl.
As the girl, yeah.
It's almost as good as JLS joining back together.
Ooh, wasn't one of them like got put in prison or something?
No, JLS have come back together.
Yeah, but wasn't one of them like arrested?
No.
Should I edit this out?
I don't know.
Was I wrong? I'm gonna look it up after this because bloody hell, I've either like defamed someone, in which case I do apologise, or
yeah.
Really
but oh my god, I can't like this guy. This clown's man. I just can't. He's just repulsive, man. Like it's like freaking drop to your knees and beg for it like that. He's just like, have some shame, man. Jeez.
He's like, hey, I want a shag. Can I have a shag if I beat them?
And then she laughs, and then it's like, sure, why not?
Yes, blooming jiggles a boob, and it's like, sure, you can have whatever you want. I'm like, okay, so she knows he's not going to win.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. Like, she knows he's not going to win now.
Yeah. Also, there's like three of them. Like,
yeah, and then he is like a giant like fire monster now.
He summons literally Jafar,
or Ifrit.
No, it's a genie. He says it's a genie, so Jafar.
Oh, you mean Will Smith?
No, we're...
Someone needs to Photoshop Will Smith's face onto the genie.
It just makes me sad. Every time Disney does something stupid, it makes me sad. Stop remaking things. You're ruining everything.
Yeah, it's true.
Like even if it's all right, there was nothing wrong with it. I'm getting sidetracked. I'm getting annoyed. So yeah, next episode, they're gonna fight the fire genie, and from what I remember, like the next few episodes, it's literally just gonna be fights.
That's good, man. I like some
It's gonna be like, when you get to the end of the game and there's about like 7 bosses in a row, any game, it's gonna be like that.
When you get to the Elite Four, and have to fight all 5 of them.
The Elite Four in this case are Yu-Gi-Oh, the Fire Genie, Administrator, and something. I couldn't think.
Challenger approaches.
I couldn't think of another example. Man, I'm trying to think of a good joke to end this with, but I just can't.
There's not really.
Yeah.
This is a very serious...
It's a very serious moment with her bouncing boobs all over the place. How can it be serious really when it's like that? It's like it's not even like, I'm not against fan service before people start getting that impression. Fan service is great. It's just...
It has its place.
It's just weird. Like, I'm not sure, like, again, I really want to know why she took her clothes off. If there's a reason, I should just read the book. I should just grab the book and try and find it. I'm gonna do that after this. So yeah, that was this week's episode. We will see you next week for episode 22. Yeah.
22.
Yeah.
Yep.
And it's going to be good. What's wrong with me? I'm so
I
tired.
don't know. Yeah, it's nearly midnight.
Yeah. Is it really?
Wow.
So it is.
Nearly.
But bye, guys.
See you next week.